when I started the movie, obviously I wanted to learn about Fado music, I wanted to learn more about Portugal, I wanted to have an opportunity to delve into all these things, but I think that whenever you travel somewhere, a Brazilian friend actually told me this, and her theory was that whenever you travel to a different country, there's sort of the logical reason that you go to the country, but then there's the emotional reason, and something more personal, and maybe you don't always figure that out when you make that choice. And I think I really felt like there was something I was going to learn on this journey. There was something to uncover at the end, and I was going to figure out that mystery. And I didn't quite figure it out. The mystery actually got deeper for me. But I think what I did get out of it was I met all these wonderful people along the way, and not only in making the film, but also in showing it to audiences and kind of interacting. And I really think that that's what life is about, and that's what Portuguese culture does so well. Because it's I think set up, and has been for, I don't know, probably centuries, of being a very personable, communicative, it's like what Madalena Pata, the fadista in Rhode Island, talks about what she's missing in leaving the country, because she comes from a town, everybody kind of knows each other, you know, there's cafes for people to meet. The social element of life is much more built into the culture, and you know, not to criticize other cultures, but not every culture is that's the focus. The social aspect is so strong, and that social fabric is so strong. So being from a different culture, I wouldn't have, obviously American culture, but California, San Francisco, we have our own traditions, but I don't think we have that kind of, that connection. It's not as a natural part of our life. You have to work harder to do it. You have to drive somewhere and get in a car and make it kind of a mission. Whereas when you go to Lisbon or Portugal, it's there, and I think you get that as a tourist. You obviously get that if you live there or spend some time there. And I think that was the great gift that I've gotten into it. And when I show this film, which is about all those things, and talking to people afterwards, I think that's really what, you know, I've heard from people who watched the film and listened to music that they were sort of like thinking about it all night long, because I think we're all longing to make a connection. And that to me, I think, is maybe a little bit what drew me into it. I was sort of longing to make a connection, and that's what you want when you're making a film. You want to dialogue with other people. And, you know, what better way to do that than to have some vinho verde or something, you know, a nice red wine from Alentejo, and some Portuguese pastries, or, you know, that sort of thing, and chat with some Portuguese and some people from all over the world, because that's another thing about Portugal. I found it to be so open to the world. You could just see influences coming in from everywhere, and so I think that's why I love it, and that's why I started on this incredible journey, and it continues to go on. You know, I came in from Oxford in England the other day. Here, I'm here today, and you know, it's going to go many more places.